Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those creepers? Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those eyes?
I'm Jonathan Breck, the Creeper, and you're watching The Brothers Boy.
Hey guys, Josh here, and I'm sitting with the Creeper himself, Jonathan Breck. Jonathan, what was it like, man, in that suit, wearing all that makeup?
It was, it feels bulletproof, wearing all that makeup in that suit. It just, first time I put it on, I was not watching when they were doing all the application, and I remember walking past a mirror and just catching my image in the mirror and just scaring the shit out of myself. And from there, it just went to this powerful feeling of literally like you're bulletproof. I think I kind of intimidated some people on the set for real because I was just walking around like, don't fuck with me, you know? So anyway, it's a lot of fun. If you can imagine putting a suit on like that and flying and doing all the crazy shit that the Creeper's doing, it was a blast.
Oh, so, yeah. And Jeepers Creepers, I remember watching the original, sitting at home on a Saturday, cut it on, and it was like a classic horror movie. It was like going back to like Texas Chainsaw or Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
It was so well done with the truck coming after the kids. Mm-hmm. You had no idea who was coming for them. And then the surprise when you pop out is just great.
Victor really, he grew up watching the Universal monster movies in the 50s. And so he's a real fan of the genre of classic, monster movies. So when he set out to write this movie and make it, he wanted to make a kind of a throwback. And so you said it. It comes through. It really feels like an old classic. And he wanted to make an original monster, which is so hard to do. I mean, I'm so proud to be a part of this movie because I feel like they made an original character, which these days, this day and age, it's really tough. We've seen everything, it seems like, So, yeah.
And you took the song Jeepers Creepers,
yeah,
the kids' song, and just made it amazing.
Yeah.
Made it just something to freak you out.
Yeah.
That
you had a lot. There's so many different dimensions to this movie I think they did a good job with. So, yeah, very, very cool. So.
And we went on to the second film, which is probably, I love the first film for the classic feel. The second one is probably my favorite. Just because of how he comes after those kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. We talked yesterday about my favorite scene when they chop his arms and legs off. And he's
still hopping,
He's still hopping after him after all that.
Yeah. He's driven.
Yes.
The Creeper's focused. When he decides he wants something, brother, he wants it, man. So,
how was it? Were there any stunts that you filmed that really got to you or really tough?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, quite a few, actually. When Farmer Taggart is stabbing me at the end, I mean, that's me. I mean, they put a little, metal breastplate on, but he's, as you can tell in the movie, he's going after it. He goes after it for a long time. I mean, that was painful. And then in the third movie, I had a stunt that I did, which was crazy. I was the first time you see the Creeper in the third movie, I'm riding on the top of the truck. I'm standing on the top of the truck. And the truck's barreling down the road, going about 50 miles an hour, pitching to the right and left, and I'm standing on top of the truck. And that was one of those stunts where you're in the middle of it, and you're like, I don't know if this was the best idea. I should be doing this. So, but yeah, I had a lot of, it was challenging. Physically, it was really challenging,
Nice.
So.
Well, I saw you earlier looking at the calendar for the dates of the Creeper.
Yeah.
Did you realize it's the 23rd year?
I did. There's been a lot of talk about this. This is the 23rd spring, actually, not just the 23rd year. Just every 23rd spring, it's come out for 23 days and 8. So this is it. It's hard to believe it's been 23 years since we released this first movie. It's unbelievable. So just, blessed that our fan base has grown so loyal over the years. It's been awesome.
So if you can talk about it, is there a chance the Creeper's coming back? Are you involved?
Oh, man. I mean, never say never. But they kind of, a different group of producers took it and made a fourth movie, which actually wasn't a part of. Matter of fact, nobody that was involved with the first three movies was part of that fourth movie. They kind of took it a different direction, so I don't know if it's possible that we'd be able to come back and do more movies. And I don't know if Victor is interested in doing more movies, and he's really the engine behind these. So I don't know. I'd love to say yes.
Awesome.
But I don't know. I'm not holding my breath at this point. You know, so.
So no more Jeepers Creepers now. But do you have any projects in the line coming
Oh,
up?
of course. Yeah, I'm writing stuff. I'm developing stuff. So I've got a lot of things that I want to do. So we'll see.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Awesome. So watch out, guys. He's coming for you.
Thank you, Josh.
Appreciate you sitting
You bet,
down and
man.
talking with us, man.
You bet. Thanks for having me.